Hey folks, there's a terrible misconception going around the internet about your Second Amendment rights. I'm going to clear it up for you. Hang on. Orlando Prepper coming at you today. Well, like the little photo there says when you click on this video, this is just some ramblings on my part. But first, I want to thank everybody that took part in our live drawing. You should have gotten your prizes by now. If not, let me know or check that tracking number I send you. But it's on the way. I promise. That was great fun. Hopefully we can do that again soon. But we're here today to talk about your Second Amendment. A lot of supposed experts on the internet, here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, are saying that under the new law that was passed a couple of weeks ago through Congress, you can't sell your firearms legally unless you have a federal firearms license. That's not true. These supposed experts obviously didn't read the law like I did. So I'm going to clear all that up for you. If you'll put up with the glare in my glasses for a minute, I'll open that bill up here on my computer so I can read it word for word and tell you exactly where it is. I'll even put a snippet up here for this part that I'm going to read you here. But on page 31, section 12002, defining engaged in the business, they're talking about selling firearms. If you read those first three sections there, if you'll go down to page 32, line 6, the term of predominantly earning a profit means that the intent underlying the sale or disposition of a firearm is predominantly one to obtain pecuniary gain. That means you're in the business of selling firearms. It goes on to say, as opposed to other intents such as improving or liquidating a personal firearms collection. Yes, you can sell your firearm. You can buy firearms as long as they're for your personal use. Now, if you do sell a firearm, at least have the common decency to know the person you're selling it to, or check them out. Make sure they're not a felon. Not a good idea to just sell your firearms willy-nilly to anybody. If I sell or trade a firearm, it's with a federal firearms dealer. I don't sell them to individuals anymore. Don't do that. Used to do it back in the day. But hell, back in the day, you could walk into a Western auto store and buy a gun just for paying for it, as long as you were old enough. But things have changed, so don't take that chance. Don't sell that gun to anybody you don't know. And when you do, get you a bill of sale, unless it's a federal firearms dealer. All right, now that we got that out of the way, there's some other Second Amendment news that I want to tell you about in case you don't know. The federal government is arming its departments to the gills with rifles and ammunition. Thousands of rifles, millions of rounds of ammunition. And the IRS has actually purchased some 40 millimeter fully automatic rifles. But, okay, I can maybe understand that. But when the Department of Education is buying thousands of rifles and millions of rounds of ammo, the Smithsonian Institution is doing the same. The Small Business Administration is doing the same. None of these departments have anything to do with any kind of law enforcement. Why is the federal government gearing these people up for war? And this don't come down the pike from a bunch of, conservative right-wing nut websites. CBS News reported this. One of the most liberal news sources in our country. Might want to think about that. Why are they loading up their folks with weapons and ammunition while at the same time trying to take yours away? I think that's a good place to leave this today. I hope some of you got a little benefit out of the solar generator build videos I put up. You might want to consider doing that. If you can't build one, at least buy one. All right, there's some brownouts coming across the country. All the utilities are telling us that. So get ready for it. Ain't that what we're here for, to prepare? But if you got any questions, throw them at me. If you got any concerns, anything you think we should talk about, send me an email. I'll be glad to look at them, go over them. We'll talk about it when, we get a chance. So with that, I'm going to say stay strong, stay patriotic, based on the principles that our country was founded on, not the ones they're trying to shove down your throat now. The Orlando Prepper is out.